Good morning, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
Hello there. Hello, everybody. Hello there. Hello, everybody. Hello there. And welcome to the best of 2016 of Barry's Vlogs. Now 2016 I travelled quite extensively over Scotland, did various things, got involved with various historical societies as well. It was a year of a lot of change, but it started off with me going to somewhere I hadn't been for a while and has some family history, where my grandfather was born, a little mill village on the banks of the Clyde called New Lanark. And that is where the first set of clips are coming from, a vlog that was created back in February. What I can certainly say is if it was 250 years ago, they'd have a lot of power at the moment. The Clyde is full. The mill was created in the late 1800s by a mill owner called David Dale. His son-in-law Robert Owen took it over in 1800. You probably recognise the name Robert Owen. He's well known for his transformative practices of work for his workers, better healthcare, better education for people. You know, he really made it different. It was a different working system as well. The way you get, your conduct was measured. Oh my word! Don't know if you ever hear any of this, but this is the falls just at the side of the Lanark. You're going out to the trails, to the nature reserve. Oh my word, the noise! Obviously it's been heavy rain, but wow! I've never been down here when it's been this heavy, but this is amazing! The next vlog chronologically I filmed was actually Edinburgh Castle, which is vlog 24. Vlog 23 was a kind of spur-of-the-moment thing, recording an event that happened in my life which I felt was important. The first time I wouldn't be able to independently travel myself with a car in 11 years. The car became a situation where I couldn't repair it affordably. And I made a decision the year before that if the MOT cost me £500 or more to get all the repairs to pass it, I wouldn't have the car anymore, and that decision came in March, and this is the next vlog. Good morning, it's Saturday the 19th of March 2016, and today is an important day for me. As you can see in the introduction, today I'm losing the car. So for the last time, I get out this car. It's quite bittersweet. It's very strange not having a car, but goodbye old thing. Yeah. She's sold. And it's time for me to go home. Edinburgh Castle became the first of the themed week kind of vlogs that come in along, because up until May I was posting stuff randomly on a whim. The May vlog was the first one, well, it was filmed back in February, but that was the first one where the actual vlog was relevant to a certain week, and it has been the trend ever since. It's been the first Sunday of the month it's been released. This one was the second I'd filmed in a week, the other one being New Lanark, which I mentioned in the vlog itself, and here is a few highlights of my trip to Edinburgh Castle. I'm at the park and ride at Straighton, which is about halfway along the Edinburgh City bypass, to get a bus. Now, I've driven all the way from East Kilbride over to Edinburgh. Why am I not going straight in? Basically, parking costs. You try going over to Edinburgh and parking. It can be difficult to find a space, especially at the time of day I'm doing. And it's a tip I found from the festival. Basically, you go to park and ride here, £4 for a return ticket on the bus. Alright, another half an hour into your time, but at least you'll be able to get in your walkabout and then you park and ride back out again. And the buses are fairly regular every 10-15 minutes. It's really a good way of doing it. Time to show it. Look at that. Edinburgh Castle. So still touring around the castle. It's nearly 1 o'clock. I'm going to make way down to the 1 o'clock gun because last time I was here it was a Sunday and they don't fire it on a Sunday. It's nearly 1 o'clock now, so I'm going to get a few shots of the gun being fired. Well, my heart wasn't racing before, it certainly is now. Yeah, they've just done the firing there. A bit shaky camera, but then again, I was holding up high, so I suppose the reaction is natural. Woo! A lot of wadding in it, I suppose, but there we are, it's 1 o'clock. Let's carry on. The next vlog I did was at the end of May. It was the first time I'd actually used public transport to get to location, and it would become a running trend as time goes on through the rest of the year of how I got to locations 9 times out of 10. This one is no different. It's a trip over the water, or Dún the Water as I named the vlog, as I went to Rothesay Castle. My God, I am unfit. I've just realised that. But I'm coming home from work. Ooh, pidgeys. Look at this. Pigeons all over the place. Get them out the right way. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hello. This may sound absolutely stupid, but some of the footage you saw me filming on this camera was the first time I've used it, hence the reason I'm using it on the vlog, so I can test it. I had it on the wrong video setting, so it's highly saturated, so my apologies for some of this vlog. I managed to fix the setting now so it's normal. We are Rothesay Castle. As you can see, it's a slight ruin, but it's... excuse the father and daughter being misbehaving at the bottom. But as you can see, it's a quite impressive building. Now, when you go around many castles, there's not really much of a line of any of the internal buildings in the courtyards of castles. This one's a little different. As you'll probably see if I turn the camera around and go behind me here, you'll see that there is here an outcrop of a building here. That's the chapel. I know, I've gone in shadow. There we are. I can't get the sunlight a little bit. There we are, right. So that's the chapel behind me. And it's quite rare to have that sort of layout there, but this castle was extensively renovated a couple of times. And you'll see that from behind me. You'll see there's, if you look closely, you've got the main wall there. And then you see it changes the type of style of building around about here, up to a kind of rougher stone, and that's when it was extended upwards. But it's circular curtain walls, which is quite unique to some extent, and in some ways it's kind of a similar some of the way the building methods are, it looks fairly similar to something that you get in Bothwell or somewhere like that. But Vlog 26 happens to be the most viewed vlog of the channel this year. Maybe because of subject matter. I am abroad, I'm on holiday, I'm in Krakow in Poland. And this year it was falling just after the European referendum. The actual referendum result itself was happening as I was flying to Krakow that morning from Edinburgh Airport. But it was a good thing to have, because I think I would have been wallowing in self-pity for a few days otherwise. I certainly felt like that at the end of with the American election result back in November. But it was the best of the two places I've been abroad so far as an adult. I went to Brussels last year and I've been to Poland this year. I don't know where I'm going next year, 2017. I might go back to Poland. I might explore more. Those bits I couldn't do. I might go somewhere else. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. It is my own setup this time. I'm not going with family. So hopefully the next time I do go abroad and go holiday somewhere, it will be somewhere quite substantial. Anyway, enough of that. Here are some highlights from that vlog. I hope you enjoy. To a Polish restaurant and we decided to get a buffet. The buffet was 200 slotty for the four of us, but the size of the plate, there was 3 different types of pork. You had chicken there, different types. You had, oh my word, you had dumplings of various forms. You had what was it? You had a cucumber salad, and there's beetroot there as well, and oh, it was a feast, and even by my standards it's a lot, so it was quite an interesting feast there. But by the riverside they had a gathering, people gathering round. We went to the riverside and took a couple of photographs there, and then by the riverside we saw there's a crowd gathering further down by the castle. We're going, what's that all about? So we went around walking around trying to find somewhere to drink. We found a hippie bar, but we thought no, maybe not. So we found something more casual by the castle, and there was fireworks, and lots of fireworks. The firework display was 20 minutes. I managed to get most of it on camera. I missed the first couple of minutes of it, and the camera that I'm filming on now has got a limit of about 10 minutes on it. So it will, it's not the whole thing. Vlog 27, as I say, was actually filmed in 2 bits. It was filmed in early June and then filmed in early July. It's a kind of full circle. It doesn't really come across as much as it could do, if I'm honest with you. But there does seem to be a bit of a story going on there. I've been to Rock of Ages at Dumbarton Castle the year before, which is where we start on this vlog. And then I move on to Linlithgow Palace. By that time I joined a reenactment society, Carrick 800, which I'm now part of. And this was the vlog that showed me being an outsider to being part of the reenactment fraternity. And keep an eye out. I do part of a children, and because it's my first proper children, it's not the best. But see what you think.
Gentlemen, these people are wanting to see a fight. I say gentlemen, but these two are anything but. One's a smelly peasant, one's an even smellier archer.
Everyone wants laces. Everyone wants to eat laces. Rabbit. You all want to eat laces rabbit. It's a rare rabbit.
That's what you're talking about, mate. Take the people fighting with.
As you can see, there's more to just hitting each other with swords, kicks, grapples, punches, all illegal here in medieval combat. Oh, I think that's probably a victory to our archer. Yep, he's not going to be getting up from that.
Excellent, well done Erskine's there, no misfires, and the cannon's off. Fantastic!
Oh, give a big round of applause!
Good morning. Whether you'll be able to hear any of this, I don't know. But I'm here in Linlithgow. It's been a while since last here. There might be a wee vlog link down below of when I was last here. But we're here for the spectacular jousting tournament, which has been hosted by Historic Scotland. Now I'm part of the Carrick 800 Historical Reenactment Society. I'm now dressed for the occasion. Glasses will be so I'm blind for most of the day, so this is the last time I get to see proper sight. But on the ground, I don't know if you can hear any of this. I might have to stop it so the wind. It'll go straight into the wind here. And it's starting to rain. But there we are, there's the field over there.
St James, St Antoine! An excellent hit from both gentlemen, both forced to drop their shields.
Being my first proper large event for reenactment, I asked to get involved at one point. Here is a couple of photographs of me in the Chiltern, and this is from the Sunday. And here is a bit of video.
Facing. Our people are a wee bit confused in medieval times. Your average medieval knight would count 1, 2, lots and many. So we don't give them too many technical things to do at the same time. A fine body of men. So children, you all watching this? Oh, keeping it tight, keeping close together. So the advantage of the Chiltern is, as the cohesion of the unit, the front row, when facing charging cavalry, would expect to die, which is ironic.
Children, moving forward, 1-step paces, ready. 1, 2,
Yikes. They're not going to stand me. I'm their sergeant at arms. I can stand here secure in the knowledge that they are absolutely not going to stab me.
a quarter.
Oh!
Vlog 28 was filmed and was supposed to be part of the Living History Vlog 27, but that length was already about 20-25 minutes, so I decided to have it as a separate vlog, and as it turned out, it's probably a good thing, because it ended up being about 25 minutes itself. This was a trip to Aberdour? I can never say it, and I do pronounce it correctly in this vlog. And I went to Blackness Castle, I think that's how you say it, and there was a living history event there with Historic Saltire Society, who had met up with and worked with in the Linlithgow Palace, but they are a separate group, and it was me being a tourist again, and see what you think. So here I am, Aberdour, not Aberdour, been saying Aberdour away, Aberdour, going to the castle, which I think is over there. According to the signs, looks like it is. See the ruins of a building that looks pretty like it. So I'm going here today because there's a living history reenactment type show on today. Quite a distance for me by train and public transport, but it's 10 to 12. God, It's taken me 3.5 hours to get here, 4.5 hours to get here, because I had to wait over in Edinburgh for 50 minutes, so it's not the shortest of journeys. I don't expect to be back into Glasgow until the back of 8 tonight. But yeah, no, here we go, let's see what it brings here today. But yeah, part of a group called, I think the group's Historic Saltire that's doing it this time round, so that will be fun.
It is my privilege, nay, my duty, nay, my pleasure to introduce my lord and yours of Aberdour, Sir Thomas Randolph. This is a man, the nephew of King Robert the Bruce, King of the Scots, who died in 1329.
Okay, troops, you ready? Are you ready to go out there and bleed for Scotland? Are you ready to go out and cause pain, misery, death, and certain snappage of bones on the enemy? Yeah? Are you ready to see them cause certain death to the enemy? There's people in there that don't like you, they're not cheering for you. Are you ready to see certain almost flesh wounding going on here today? Yeah. Were you watching earlier on when they were taken through the paces? So if I just said to foot, you'd know exactly what to do. Okay, so let's have a slow practice run of prepare for foot. To foot! Oh. Middle rank. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? Was that a good children move? They said it was rubbish. Alright, recover arms.
Oh, he's taking a spear from him already. However, he has an axe. Oh. Hold. This is not a contest to death. Do you yield? Damn it. Ladies and gentlemen, Gimli has yielded. So it's a point to Sir Randolph.
Now, vlog 29 goes to my geeking side. This is the only one of the year where I've actually have a two-person kind of camera work. It's been a lot of me on my own, doing a lot of things, and I hope that this sort of camera work and this sort of conversation happens more often in 2017, because I think it's a good thing to have another person in shot who you can talk to and bounce off of. It works better, and these are some of the elements of it. You'll see this in this vlog. This was filmed at the Glasgow Film and Comic Con, formerly Collectomania, at Braehead Arena at the end of August 2016. See what you think. Right, I'm here, and I have one friend who decided she wants to be on camera.
I do.
This is Kirsty.
Hi.
You might see more of her, you might not. It depends how much I censor. We'll see.
Barry.
How's it been so far, do you think?
Warm.
Warm?
It's been very warm.
Well, you've got a wig on, that's
I
probably
do,
why.
I do.
Yeah.
I have so much hair, I don't know what to do but but yeah, it's great. There's a lot more space here than there has been the last couple of years, so people can actually move, which is refreshing. But yeah, should do like a panning shot. Sure.
Oh, don't worry, I'll get a few shots of that, don't worry. I'm going to be arty.
You should be arty. Is it going to be filtered?
What do you mean filtered?
Like Instagram filtered?
Oh, it might be Instagram.
Oh.
It won't be filtered, I always do my Instagrams raw.
No, you need a good filter sometimes.
No, I don't filter them, I just put them on as they are.
Such a purist.
Yeah, such a lazy, I think is probably the
Yeah,
name
such
of
a
it.
lazy. Where's the rest of the guys going?
Yeah, they've all gone. I saw, don't worry guys, I'm about to film, and then they went, Phoom!
They ran away.
They ran away, yeah, they ran away. The only reason she's on camera is because she does it as well, so she's used to it. So.
No, I done one, edited the second, and the upload failed, and then I still have like a pile of footage to deal with. So if you put some link in the description bar below, I might catch up.
She's not asking for me to edit it, she's not asking, and I won't take it anyway, it's her own stuff. I think I'd be traumatised if I edited her stuff.
What sort of stuff do you think I film?
I don't want to know.
Mary!
Just after 4 o'clock, we have been busy, apart from looking at all the stalls, which you've seen pictures of already. You've been to see James Masters?
Yes.
Now, for anybody who is uninitiated and watches these things, who is James Masters?
He is either, depending on what fandom, Spike in Buffy, or Captain John Hart in Torchwood.
Right.
Both of which are delightfully naughty people. Delightfully naughty.
Yes, I'm sure you enjoy both of them, especially his John Hart costume.
Yes.
So while she was doing that and being a poser with him, I was busy watching Colin Baker with the rest of us, because we decided we were going to be so sad and we're just going to be part of the crowd at Virgin.
I went for the man candy.
Yeah, no, you didn't. I know, but this is why she doesn't come into vlogs that often. That sort of crudeness that comes out. Man candy.
Yeah, we're seeing you edit your own naughtiness out.
I bleep it usually.
No, you just don't put it in.
That's because I'm clean living, I don't do naughty things. Now the last one, vlog 30, is for Blackness Castle. Now that happened to be at the beginning of September, and the plan for it was for me to get an early train to get to Linlithgow to get the bus to Blackness for just about 9:30, 10 o'clock. The reason being is the bus is only once every couple of hours to Blackness, and I wanted to make sure I was there so I could actually go round Blackness Castle in time to do something more prolific with it before the living history stuff started. It didn't quite happen like that. The train cancelled on the day, the one I wanted. I got the train after, but it missed the bus. I had to hang about in Linlithgow for about an hour and a half, so I visited the palace. That bit isn't included in this clip. It is more about Blackness Castle itself and the living history that's going on. Siege on the 4th was the name of the event there, and it was different reenactment societies. Carrick wasn't involved in that one, but see what you think.
See what they're made of. Now, who are you going to cheer for, ladies and gentlemen? First of all, let's hear it for our high-end knights. Let's hear a round of applause for our knights. All right, knights. And what about the underdogs, the poor spearmen? Okay, now, we're going to see how well Sir Glenn's trained his troops here. Sir Glenn. All year? Yeah. Well, I saw you fought in May and it wasn't that good, but anyway, I'm going to get right out of here. We're going to get the knights to come in and see what they're made of. And in they go. And the knights just pile right into the foot soldiers and destroy them. Like a medieval tank, isn't it? Over and done within seconds.
As you can see, I've got a bit of a climb to go here to get into the main part of the castle. Part of the natural staircase. So I'm here at Blackness, doing a bit of tour here. You've already seen bits and pieces of the living history. You've had the medieval guys and their bit. We've got the Eskins, which are the Covenanters. They're doing their bit just now, in between their exhibitions. So I decided to take a break and visit the castle. So let's have a look, shall we?
Well, I hope you enjoyed all that. I certainly enjoyed going through them and working through it again. It's a lot to go through. We're talking about 4 or 5 hours of footage to go through of the vlogs themselves, never mind the raw stuff beforehand. And it was quite fun going through it, picking out the best clips and putting them into a compilation like this. I hope next year there's even better stuff that comes online, and there's lots of things to be done to improve them. They're always improving, always working on here, but I think the travel aspect works. I think I can maybe cut it down a little bit. Some of the vlogs are about 20-25 minutes. Maybe I can cut them down to 10 or 15. That might be more manageable. But there's enough stuff in there to keep people interested if they want to watch it. And I want to try this year, with the experimentation I've been doing, a bit more formal piece to camera, some information about the locations I've gone to, because that kind of works in some of the places I've been to. I also want to try and get some more people on camera with me, because that conversation with me and Kirsty, that 2-person shot, did work, and I hope that I get to do that more this year. I'll continue with Carrick 800, of course, this year, so there'll be a lot of stuff from the reenactment stuff, and this is probably where the vlogs will be based on, is locations I go with them, because we've got Bovril Castle, we've got Linlithgow again, we have Fort George this year, which will be fun, and that's going to be a weekend thing, so hopefully I'll be able to get the weekend off for that and have a lot of fun with that. In the meantime, though, I hope you have a great new year. I'm back on Sunday with a New Year's resolutions vlog for vlog 32. That's Sunday the 1st of January. The first video of 2017. It's a little bit hazy what's happening after that. Hopefully I'll be able to confirm that on the vlog itself. But certainly there's a lot coming up in 2017. I nearly said 2016. I'm kind of glad in some ways 2016 is over with some of the things that have been happening in the past few days, especially in the news. But no, seriously, when it comes to 2017, a lot of things are going to change this year. I'm going to be a lot more sound in what I can do, where I can go, what I can be with. Everything seems to be on an upward curve at the moment. I hope the channel becomes the same. There's lots of plans for all the different weeks. I finally may have something for odd week that will work. I hope you can join me for that. I'll see you on Sunday, 7 PM GMT, for the next video. If you do like what you've seen today, have a look at all the videos in the description below. All the links to all the vlogs, including vlog 31, are there. If you want to see more about the channel itself, please subscribe, please visit the channel, please comment on this video below, share it to your friends, let everybody know, and I will see you next time. Until then. So thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you later. 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 And I'll see you later.
I will see you later.
See you later. See you later.